Ladies and gentlemen, I welcome all to my channel. Today, let us discuss how the NRIs, especially the persons who are abroad, can sell their property or buy a property in India. These aspects let us discuss in this video. Supposing a person is there in foreign country and he wanted to sell his property or he wanted to buy some property in India, he can come to India, he can come to a particular registry office and execute the sale deed, whether he is going to purchase the property or whether he is going to sell the property. Supposing he is not in a position to come to India for the purpose of selling or purpose of purchasing the property or for the purpose of completing the registration formality, he can execute a general power of attorney through which he can appoint one agent, and through this agent he can sell or he can purchase the property. It is permissible in law. In order to, supposing if a person wanted to buy a property, he can execute a power of attorney in which he can authorize a specific person as his agent, and through the agent he can purchase a property. This power of attorney has to be properly drafted by a legal advocate, and it has to be signed by the person who is in abroad who wanted to purchase the property, and it is to be attested by two witnesses, and then it is to be attested by a notary public in the concerned country, by the who are residing there in the country, or by an Indian embassy. Supposing the person is in Dubai or in Singapore, the person who is in Singapore or Dubai can approach the concerned Indian embassy and he can sign the document in the presence of the Indian embassy officers, and the Indian embassy officers will verify the identity of the person by verifying the passport or any other identity card, and then they will make an attestation attesting that the concerned person has executed the document in their presence. And once the attestation is obtained from the Indian embassy, then it will be a valid power of attorney attested by a authentic person. If you are not able to get the attestation from the embassy, you can also get the similar attestation from a notary public who are there in foreign countries. Supposing the person is in Dubai, then he had to get attestation from the notary public in Dubai. Suppose the person is in Singapore, he has to get the attestation from the notary public of the Singapore. After the attestation, supposing if the person is going to purchase a property, then he can, as far as the Indian Register Office is concerned, especially the Tamil Nadu Register Office is concerned, further attestation or further adjudication is not necessary. They are not insisting for, supposing the power of attorney is given only for the purpose of purchasing a property. Some of the Register Office are specifying that the property which is going to be purchased has to be specified in the schedule. In most of the circumstances, they are not insisting that the property to be mentioned in the power of attorney. And the adjudication is also not insisted in many of the cases. But as far as the selling of the property is concerned, once the power of attorney is obtained either attested by the Indian embassy or by a notary public, then the said power of attorney has to be adjudicated by the concerned registrar office. Assuming for a moment a person who is in Singapore execute a power of attorney and it is attested by a Singapore notary or attested by a Indian embassy which is in Singapore, then that document has to be forwarded to the agent who is in India. Then the agent has to take that power of attorney to the concerned registrar office where the property the subject matter of the property is located, and he has to produce the concerned general power of attorney along with petition, affidavit, supporting document, and in which the supporting affidavit has to state that the concerned person has executed a power of attorney and it was attested by a notary in Singapore, or it's attested by an Indian embassy in Singapore, and the power was given to the particular person who is the applicant before the concerned registrar, and the power is valid and it is not revoked. The person who has executed the power is alive, and like that he has to make an affidavit and supporting document. He has to produce the ID proof of the agent as well as the ID proof of the principal. After receiving this application, the concerned sub-registrar will verify the genuineness of this petition as well as the power of attorney. Then, after conducting the inquiry, he will adjudicate. He will make an adjudication and endorse the adjudication in the power of attorney itself, original power of attorney itself. Then the said power of attorney will be registered as a document with the endorsement that such document is adjudicated as document number so and so at the sub-registrar's office. Once this adjudication is over, then on the basis of this power of attorney, the agent can sell the property or the agent can buy a property on behalf of the principal who is in abroad. So this is the procedure which is to be followed for the purpose of purchasing a property by a NRIs or by a persons who are in abroad. Even in case of selling the property, the same procedure has to be followed. So the person who is in abroad may come to India and he can directly go to the registry office and purchase a property, or he can directly go to the registry office and he can sell the property. If he is not able to do that, he is not able to come to India in person, then he can appoint an agent through a document called General Power of Attorney, through which, and this procedure has to be followed, then through which the principal can sell or buy the property through the agent. So I hope this video will be useful to the NRIs and especially those persons who are in abroad. And if you have any further doubts, you may also clarify me. I have two channels. Razak Sattam Arivom is a Tamil channel. Razak Law Tube is an English channel. The viewers may watch my two channels. There are a lot of videos, lot of playlists. If you have any legal doubt, you can just click my channel and you can click the relevant playlist, and then you can click the relevant videos on the relevant topic, and you can view the videos and you can clarify your doubts and you can enrich your legal knowledge. In addition to that, if you have any specific doubts or clarification, you can contact the cell number. If the time so permits, I will give you necessary legal consultation or advice subject to my availability and time. I hope this video is useful to the NRIs. I will come again with another topic. Until then, goodbye. Razia Kali.